I have a game here called 1 Billion Spells that I really, really want to try. It's apparently kind of Noita-like in some other ways, so that's interesting to me. Hello and welcome to your first class. It's Orion. I'm Orion, and I'll be your Spellcrafting 101 teacher. This is the first time we have students who are not of Wizard Legacy, so I hope you're bright enough. Who wants to start? Any volunteers? Well, you, the one with the silly blue hat, come here. Bro, I am clearly of wizardly royal bloodline at this point. Nice. No need to get nervous. Wait, did you leave your wand at the table? You won't be able to do much without a wand. Go and pick it up. Nice, nice. Now that you have your wand, you can start building some spells. Take a look at your spellcrafting workshop by pressing tab. Here's where you set up your spells. Blue components generate power, and yellow components spawn spells that they receive when they receive it. Drag both components to the workshop as shown. Cool. Oh, I like this. I already like this. This is cool. You can now close the workshop with tab. Let's have a serious talk. In this world, there are all sorts of magic creatures, a few of them hostile. Nicely done. There's all sorts of spellcrafting components we have discovered and developed. If you see one you don't recognize, keep away from it and wait for a seasoned wizard to teach you what it is. Fuck off, I'm doing it myself. I am the wizard. Don't go connecting stuff randomly. Experimentation is very dangerous and very irresponsible. Now, about mana. You will gain mana over time, and by picking it up from defeated enemies. By using mana, you can cast stronger spells from a grimoire. Open the Workshop tab and connect the book component to your projectile spell. What? Oh. Now cast the mana-infused spell on the dummy. Close your workshop with tab and yeah. Right-click. You're doing quite well, huh? Now, before fighting your first enemy, you need to learn how to dash. Try not to crash into stuff. Now it's time to face your first magic creature. These are pretty harmless. They're not even really alive, just little pockets of clumped magic. As long as you don't get too close to them, you'll be fine. Cast a spell on it to dispel it. Nice, don't worry. As I said, they're not really alive. They usually come in packs, so let me give you a spell component that can handle multiple enemies at once. Open your workshop, blah 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 blah, blur blur. Cool. Connect it to the book to make an explosion. You can connect your book component to, okay. Wow. We'll get to the murder shortly. Yeah. Please close your workshop with tab and demonstrate to the class. Nice. If you want to be a proper wizard someday, remember, you have now taken the first steps of a long, boring, and tiring study journey. Don't fool around. Do whatever your teachers tell you to do, and never cast spells without supervision. So many new, inexperienced people do nonsense. Might make the weave unstable, and we wouldn't want that. Understood? Now for the final lesson of today. Let me show you something incredible. Oh. My constellations. Something is going terribly wrong. Everyone, come through one of the portals now! I'm fighting. Okay. Oh my god, something is going wrong. Okay. There's multiple portals, apparently. Okay. Oh, thank the stars, you made it back! For a moment, I thought the worst. Somehow, you got entangled between portals. It has been a day since the incident. But worry not, you're safe here. It is normal that you feel a bit lost. Let me show you around. This is the librarian. She's very nice. She'll lend you a coloring book or something, so you can pass the time until this is all fixed. This is the vending machine. You can grab yourself some nice tea or whatever you kids drink these days. This portal goes to the Academy Gardens. All sorts of creatures are going rogue there, so you should stay here and let experienced wizards handle it. Don't make a fuss. You'll be back home in no time. Yeah, fuck off. We're going in, dude. We're going the fuck in. They chained this one up. I'm vegan. This lock has the astronomer's markings. I'm vegan. Could you help me, please? It's still locked. This lock has the astronomer. Why does it keep saying he's vegan? I think that might be why they locked them up. It's because they're vegan. Okay. This seems cool so far. I'm excited to make some crazy bullshit happen in this game. I saw Eva play this one, and she's the one that actually sent me the key to play it, so I'm very excited to give it a go. Okay. I'm vegan, help me please. Do you think this is a call for help, Parichi? Look at all this stuff. We got piercing, we got homing, we got slow, we got ruby, we got sapphire. Where's emerald? There it is. Nope, that's topaz. What the fuck? Where's emerald? Where's emerald? Can't have ruby and sapphire without emerald. Great explosion, slash emitter. Okay, cool. So that's just like spells that I have. Let's see what kind of... Can I get like a mana potion or something? Enemy health. Ah, I see. We can make the game harder. I mean, let's just leave it on water for now. We'll ramp it up from there. We'll do one normal run and then we'll get hard. We got our book, send pulse with 8 power casting versus send power. Okay. So cool. Pivot between those. Game looks fairly pretty so far. We can kill the birds, that's cool. Little bit evil. It's Magius, chat. Anyone here watch the most recent Magius escapade? Okay, what do we got here? Projectile emitter. That's what I get. Spell end. Sends a small pulse when the spell ends, attached to an emitter, and homing cursor. Makes a spell home to cursor. Okay. Like that. Like that. They sent him to Prism. Indeed, they did. That may well be the end of Magius. I'm sure he'll get out. I'm sure he'll get out of Prism. It wasn't really his fault that the very important crystal went into the suck dimension. Really, he should have some wenches in his tower. It doesn't make sense. They expect a wizard to guard a crystal without some wenches? Just unfair. Okay. Oh, we close the book and then we fight. I see. Murder all you. Ooh, that does a nice big hit. I like that. Takes a while to recharge, seemingly. Oh, do I have to break that in time? It appears I do. Okay. When I break that, I acquire a thing, seemingly. I don't know what that does. Oh, it allows me to shoot faster. Cool. That seems quite good. Okay. I understand! Critical! Has a 1 in 4 chance to send At 250% power to the bottom input instead. Creates a directed burst of magical energy. Sends chaotic pulse every time you shoot your wand. Okay. Sends a pulse of 1 power when you use your wand. Sends a pulse of 8 power when you use your wand. So these are doing 1 damage, these are doing 8 damage. Creates a burst of magically directed energy. This is a spell building game, indeed. And then we've got a critical hit chance we can put on here. So let's see how this goes. Right click is doing... Oh, this is... I see. So, right click is my Grimoire. Like Mistralia. Big if so. I actually haven't played Mistralia yet. I've been holding on to that for a while. I really got to give that one a go. Is there a demo on Steam? It's in early access right now. These are interesting. Am I doing 0 damage with these? It appears that I am doing 0 damage with these. Oh no, they won't tell me the damage, okay. Okay, so the chaotic form of that is, I think I want it like this. I can't send 2 sources of power to a single one. Hang on. Can that attach? Huh. There's some shit going on, dude. There's some stuff going on in this. It's kind of cool. Grimoire is not active. Should be active. Oh, I just didn't have enough mana. Okay, so the mana bar is shared between my different spells, seemingly. That costs 1 full mana bar. Okay. So that spawns the attached emitter. I don't think this is attached, though. We're sputtering most of the time. Okay, so we're just gonna have 2 spells like this, I think. 1 in 4 chance to... I think I want the superpower here. Because that'll just, like, nuclear explode things, I guess. Creates a magical burst of energy. Do I want this instead? Maybe? Try that. Oh, can this not crit? Whoa, big wave. Does that cost 3? No. Cost 1. Okay. This does work like this, yeah. Okay. Cool, cool. Every time you use the wand, it sends a chaotic pulse. Okay, I think we run it like this. What's this called? This is called 1Billion spells. Let's go ahead and get into combat. Now, we got shot immediately. Got homing. What does this do? Okay. This seems to add like a challenge circle of some sort. Or maybe some sort of damage circle. I'm not sure which yet. Seems that it's spawning extra dudes, maybe? Okay. Good stuff. It dropped some sort of thing for it, which is good. Cool. So I don't know what that is yet, but we'll have to figure it out. We can leave that on the ground for later, I guess. Actually, we'll see if we can. I'm not sure yet. Okay, Splitter splits the pulse in two, sends a pulse with 50% power on each output. Cool. Increase spell element air frequency, speed frequency by 1. Slash emitter. Okay. Cool. Dude, this is some nerd shit. I'm loving it. This is very Noita-esque, but like different, and that's fucking perfect. I wouldn't have it any other way. I would love a splitter here. Can we do something like this? Can we stack these? We can. Okay. I don't know if we want just like one big boy. Increase speed frequency. This. Seems decent. Slash emitter. That's one of these. Okay. What if I do this? Okay, so that's just like a separate action. That's an additional wand action that's happening all the time. That's interesting. Okay, so left click is a wand function. These are wand functions. Right click is a book function. That's cool. What is this? I don't know yet. I don't know why it's telling me something about this. Okay, it seems they're unhappy about this. Why are they unhappy about this? Maybe they're not unhappy about it. Maybe that. What the fuck is happening here? Oh! Hang on. It's a splitter. Does it need to split into two things? Like this? That's fucking wacky. This is already getting like real weird. I feel like I'm learning Noita again. This is amazing. This is awesome. Has a 1/4 chance to send 250% power to the bottom input. Like that? Hang on. Can I make this the bottom input? Does it need a top input? Oh. This is crazy. This is already getting kind of nutty, Chad. I gotta utilize this thing, though. Seems too good. I think this one doesn't seem that good. I'd rather have this, and then... I don't know, I guess we can do this, maybe, and maybe that'll work. Maybe it doesn't need to be active. There's a chance that it doesn't need to be active, and if that's the case, we should just have it sit on the bottom one. So now it's just a 1 in 4 chance to do the big boy damage. As opposed to doing... It'll do nothing. 250% damage. Hang on. What's the math on this? So, we're doing 100% damage. Every attack. If it's a 1 in 4... and it's doing nothing 3 of the 4 times... it would need to be 400% to break even. So this is a damage drop-off. So this isn't helpful for now. When we have another thing that we can like put up, it'll be better. I think that's the case. Okay. Hang on. What if we immediately split? Let's adjust this a little bit. Hang on. Sends a small pulse when attached spell. Okay, hang on. So what if we do this, and then can I reconnect them both? I need like a combiner if I want to do that. Okay. Dude, you can fucking cook in this game. I'm feeling it already. This is crazy. The board is like so clean too. Whoever made this, they really thought about things. It's very cool. Damage output is very good. I need to keep an eye out for random junk kicking around. So I'm hoping there's more things to interact with. Oh, we can destroy bushes. That's cool. Cool and good to know. Alright. It was very nice of the game. What do we have down here? It's a box! Fuck. We missed it. Okay. Wand malfunction, repeater 2, and another projectile emitter. Okay, so let's take a look at repeater. Divides the pulse into 2 smaller ones after a short delay. Cool. We got another wand malfunction. Sends a chaotic pulse every time you use the wand. So they're giving me, like, multiple options for how I deal damage here. Okay. What about what is this? Is this a spell? Repeater 2 divides the pulse into 2 smaller ones with a short delay plus 10% power. Is it 10? I think I don't know if it's like 20% of total power or yeah, it must be 20% of total power. No. Sends a pulse with 50% power on each. And then a 20% power modifier on top of that. I suppose. So I think we want a repeater on that. Yeah, we're getting a lot of things out of that. That's really good. Okay. Cool. And we could go bookless for a while. That's not good though. I don't know. I don't really put too much value on the chaos right now. Maybe that'll become better. It'll definitely become better the later we go. And aiming matters less. As soon as aiming doesn't matter, it's gonna be very good. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Big damage coming out. Some wizards, we don't want to pull any punches against these guys. More than happy to just send out the big boy spells against them. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Should have saved that health. If you put the repeater at the beginning, does it double the fire rate? Good question. Yup. It does. Seems pretty strong. Normal splitter is 1x damage, just put extra coverage. The crit splitter point. Wait, are you thinking like this? Crazy shit, dude. Some crazy shit going on already. 4-star splitter. Splits pulse into 4 directions, sending a pulse with 35% power on each. Wand malfunction again, and a homing cursor. Okay. So I'm thinking we do a homing one of these. We've got another one of these suckers that we can't use. And these home. Okay. Oh shit. Stone Mage is ready. Big damage time. Good, good. Hey. Very nice, very nice. That was easy peasy. We managed to put together a pretty good combo. Not too shabby. Definitely some Noita-isms in this, in a good way. The Academy Gardens. What is this? We're on a limited time window to complete the Academy Gardens. I understand. Do 2 of these at once. Good. Killing up a storm. Now we can start the next one. So the faster you complete this, the better the reward, maybe. The vibe currently. Okay, so we ran out of time, unfortunately. Which means we're not getting a bonus reward, I imagine. We did still get a couple of things. Nice. Alright, so that was me just failing to assess the room faster, but that's okay. We got more of those things. And I guess we move on to the next area. Lowe's Clearing. Okay. Open the workshop now. Here, you are able to recycle your components. Drag unused components into this recycling slot. Then drag magical dust to a component you want to upgrade. Okay. Get rid of those. Cool. And then we can upgrade components. What happens if we upgrade this? We just get 20% power. That's pretty good. What happens if I upgrade... I don't know. This generates a lot of power. Holy fuck, that's good. Okay, what if I upgrade this? 10% power. Okay. So we can get, like, power multipliers going, essentially. That's interesting. What if we upgrade this? Okay, so we can't upgrade mana generators. Yeah, we can't upgrade mana generators. Okay. That makes sense. Can we upgrade the same thing multiple times? So it went from 35% to 50% to 60%. Okay, so it has diminishing returns. Okay, cool. Interesting. Is there a way I can turn on numbers for the enemies? It's weird that I don't have numbers for the enemies. Go damage numbers. There we go. There we go. I'll also put the enemy outlines on. Okay. So now we know how much damage we're doing. And it's pretty good. Work in progress. Okay. Jump over here. I think I'm getting it, chat. I think I'm getting it. We got the Sprinkle Mire. Explosion! Piercing. And Battery 2. Stores power until you have at least 2 accumulated. Okay. Creates an explosion. Spell. The spell will pierce one enemy before impacting. Now, is it Noita piercing, where it's like a trigger and it's OP, or is it another kind of piercing? I don't know. That is the real question. Okay. Right now we've got the splitter there. Run an explosion. Hang on, let's see how much damage the explosion does here. We can just have this here. And stores power until it has at least 2 power of accumulate. Wait. 2 of power accumulated. Sends the result. Don't know what that means, but let's try this. Okay, so it waits to explode. Explosion seems to be doing some pretty decent damage. What about this? That's just way, way more damage. Because we're sending out more of it. Maybe we want... What about accumulated here? 15, 13... 13... 13, 15, 13, 13? Is it always 13? I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works yet. Very strange. This might be good with homing on it. Maybe we don't need we definitely don't need homing on the explosive part. And we probably don't need the extra speed on this part either. And do that so that way this is actually a little bit fast. Okay. Seems good. So we got oh, Octorok! We got all sorts of cool new enemies. Look at this. Piercing's a little spooky. Oh, we got Sawblade, guys. We got Sawblade, dudes. We should make sure we look around for any sort of bonus in this area. Music broke. That might be on me. A little spooky ghosts. Oh, we got hit. That is not good. Okay. Do you think the sound broke because I'm casting so much? Could be. Nice. Not mean to pick that one up, but whatever. Okay. What new stuff have we got? Projectile emitter. Water size. Don't know what that means. Wand malfunction again, and piercing. Bro, they keep giving me wand malfunction, and they need to stop. They need to freaking stop. What's this one? Piercing. Piercing felt kind of bad. Honestly. Didn't love it. Okay. I think we're running this. Just getting more stuff out there. Works for me. There's definitely some solid damage. Yeah, I had no idea what to expect when I first started playing this game. All I saw was 1 billion spells, and I'm like, okay. If Asia sent me a video game called 1 billion spells, that means I've got to play it. I've never had greater trust in an individual pitch. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Slow makes the spell object slow enemies. Critical and fire damage emitter. Okay. Being able to slow seems pretty good. Might put it right here. Projectile emitter fire damage. Let's see if we can get some fire damage scaling. That would be nice. And we'll do one of those. Seems good. So eventually, or every once in a while, this is gonna do a big boy version. Like that. 21 damage. Nice. Big damage. Big friggin' damage, chat. Goddamn. Okay. I like that the enemies seem to be scaling up to handle me pretty well. Good sign. It's a fairly good sign. The game will maintain some challenge for a while. I wonder how hard you can outscale things, because right now we're kind of closing in on. No, we're not closing in on outscale. We're pretty strong. If you move your divide by 4 before the splitter, it applies to the wave. Oh, we might be able to do something with that, yeah. There's potential there. Merger. Merges pulses received into a single one. Awesome. That's fucking huge. Okay. Can do that. Wait, can I... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, no, no, no. You didn't just give me that ability. What the fuck? Okay, that's insane. Okay, so like this. And then we're gonna have the star splitter happen here. Okay. This is gonna get fucking wacky, chat. It's gonna get nutso. Okay, we got another critical chance. Is this a can we double crit? I wonder if we can double crit. Hang on. I'm thinking that goes up there. I'm thinking this goes here. We got another crit chance there. Alright, this is getting real fucked up. So this is gonna make it so my main wand can do, or my grimoire can do the cool thing as well. Which is good. Which is very good, chat. Piercing. Where do I want piercing on this fucker? That is the question. I don't know. Send a chaotic pulse every time you use the wand. Where would I want this? I don't think it fits. I don't think it fits for now. What about the piercing? Could sneak it right here. Or we could have double piercing. We have piercing on this one. We can just do double piercing. Why not? Alright, let's see how this goes. Jeez Louise. Okay, I think I need the homing. And I need the speed. Like that. Okay. This is cursor homing. The other option is we move this back here. I don't know, that seems like a lot less damage. I think we want the splitters early on. Early splitter seems pretty good. Sends a small pulse when attached to the emitter. We want that, like, here now. Oh. This is what keeps the chain alive. I didn't even realize. That's cool. Okay, this spell end pulse emitter is actually, like, really valuable. That's super cool. Okay. Yeah, we'll run it like this. Do we want it with or without the speed? Kinda hard to say. I think we'll go without the speed for now. Alright, pretty cool setup. Let's send it. Oh my god. This is insanity. Okay. Seems my damage is a little short range, but I'm not opposed to that. I am not opposed to some short range damage from time to time. Okay. These ghosts take their time to die. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Shotgun wizard, yeah. How's it going, Endo? Explosion. Create an explosion. 10% power. Homing cursor 1.5x. And another spell end. You shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. That was a mistake. What if we make our explosions explode, chat? Thoughts on that? Thoughts on exploding explosions? Dude, this is so good. Endo, this game is really cool. Imagine Noita, but you don't know how to play it. That's where I'm at with it right now. It's fucking awesome. I'm having a blast. Okay. We can get another splitter here. It is dope spell building. It's really good. Okay, now we've got really good homing. And we've got a good get off me tool. Yeah, we're gonna be punching super hard. Here we go. Be a strong stitch. Killer's ass! Okay. This thing's actually closed the gap pretty close. I'm impressed. Kill him! Okay. Damage output pretty good. Dude, we're bullying so fucking hard. That's the second boss in a row that we just didn't give a single fuck about. It's awesome. Okay, there's a timer up there for that. Good to know. Good to know. They're gonna have to make this game harder, chat. Game too easy. Okay. Oh, we've got actual elites now. Why'd I say shit, chat? Why'd I say shit? Is this a run? This might be a run type beat. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Oh my god. Wait, I'm getting fucking owned. I broke the music again, chat. I keep freaking breaking the music because my builds are too cool. Too powerful. I was getting some Celeste vibes. Oh, I'm dead. Well. Shit, man. C rank. Oh my god. We were fine and then I exploded. Well, that was a difficulty spike. Goddamn. There I go dying after saying game easy. The fucking classic. Crank it up to energy drink. I get it. I fucking get it, dude. I 100% get it. Okay, who are you? Swap student. What do you do? Do you have a different spell set, or are you just pink? Yeah, no, I'm glad that it's not like free and easy. That's a positive. That's a good thing. I'd rather the game be harder than easier, because otherwise I'm gonna get bored. Yeah, for anyone wondering, 1Billion Spells is on Steam as a demo, as JT said. Okay, let's see what he has to say. What a disaster. So much knowledge has been lost. We're going pink mage. We're going vegan mage this time. Let's see what's different about the vegan mage. We got emits a pulse of 1 power when an enemy dies. Increase spell elemental water size by 1 and slash emitter. Okay. We have some sort of little summon lad. We've got a familiar. Triggered by familiar. Oh my. Oh my, oh me. We've got a merger immediately, which is very kind of the game. A death pulse is pretty cool. What's this do? Increase elemental size water. Okay. Weird. Okay. Emit a pulse when enemies die. Is quite strong. I almost want to say book be damned, and we go for this. Just let the familiar do the thing. Alias, this is just programming. That's what they told me about Noita. I still can't program for shit. You could kill some of them so that way they could death loop. That would be awesome. Okay. Let's stay in here. Oh my god. Give me the box. I fucked up. Give me the box. Okay. Go, 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 go. I don't have enough damage output. Whoops. Okay. That's fine. That was a learning moment. Steam is this game relevant to you? Similar to Noita, 1,463 hours played? Yeah. The classic. Run me back. How is this character not just better in every way? I wonder. Because they have, like, the summon. Okay. Put those. Sapphire with piercing, sure. Okay. This time we will not throw by activating the thing too early. Oh my god. I got a little sniped. I got a little double sniped. Ow. Oh my fuck. Dude! The higher difficulty actually has cranked things up a lot. This is good. I'm getting bodied in the best way possible. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to activate this one yet. Yeah. Ollie, this is amazing. This is super cool. Okay. Fucking rip, though. This is hard. The increased difficulty matters a lot. Okay. Try again. Yeah, that was a D rank. That is brutal. What grading curve are we on? Listen, F ranks don't exist, okay? We don't want the player to feel bad. 1 billion spells is the name of this one. What is this fuck ass? Okay, hang on. How do I do this? Like that. That makes sense. Okay. And let the slow on there. We're just gonna fire off spells crazy style. Okay. Good. It's weird that we're getting these spellcasting hiccups. I don't know what's causing that. Good damage, good damage. Dude, the hard mode, the elites are fucking crazy. They just show up immediately. It's kind of nuts. Like, these enemies are way, way higher quality than what I was fighting last time. You might have to take it back to normal for a little bit. While I'm still big noob. Okay. God damn it! They got me there. Okay. Yeah, because the only heals you get... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say the only heals you get are from at the end of the wave, but we did just get healed there a little bit. Yeah. Don't get hit by the slow-moving purple things. True. Good call, good call. What's this? Elemental Earth Duration. Okay, we gotta get our familiar doing stuff. I'm gonna do this. Spell cap this sucker so that way we can keep this going. We'll have some duration there. I wonder if the duration matters for this. I'm not sure. Alright. Also kill the other guys before they kill you. True. Good strats. Thank you, chat. Wrong one is combined. I'm not supposed to have the one that does the chaos mode. I'm supposed to have the other good one. But I've got the bad one. Leave me alone, you little shits. I gotta get the boxes. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. There we go. Alright. Oh my god, you can do multiple at the same time. This game's got so much sauce to it. It's very good. Very good video game so far. Okay, we got spread. Adds a bit of spread to the spell. Projectile emitter and another spell end. What's up with this spell end? It's just another spell end, okay. Absolute spell ends. What are we doing with the spread? I don't fucking know. Right here, I guess. Okay. And then you can just have a spell that connects into a spell that connects into another spell. Why not? There we go. I hope this isn't as complex as Primordialis. You mean like with the electricity stuff? I mean, probably similarly complex in different ways. Okay, hating the spread so far. Not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of these guys shooting at me either. Let's find the thing and go do the bonus, because we gotta do that at some point. Hopefully the bonus is easy enough. Given that we waited to do it. Jesus. Okay. Give me what's in the box? It could be anything in there. Even something that lets me kill all the enemies. Okay. Oh my god. On 5 health. Don't get hit anymore. All those other hits were practice hits. Now we don't get hit. This. A little bit of HP. They're very generous with the healing, as it turns out. Okay. Surprisingly generous with the healing. Yeah. Game that can do both is ideal. Okay. Slash emitter, spread, and death. Oh, I didn't upgrade my shit. Can I oh, I can do it now. Cool. Okay. Fucking one of these guys, I guess. I kind of hate this. I'm gonna put this later in the order. I did not like having imperfect aim. Do some of that, I guess. Where should I put this? Can I use this now? I think I can. Minus 20% power. Let's buff that up. Increase that would be ideal. Do not want to be negative power. Good. Many shoots available. Beautiful death combo there. That's really good. Damn. I was hoping for other goodies. Spell end, 5% power, sapphire, and battery. Okay. Stores power until it has at least 2 of power accumulated and sends the result. I really don't know what that means still. Really unsure on what that means. Okay. We have another spell end. Put this at the end, I guess. Increase spell elemental water size. I think we want this to be bigger. I think that's really good. That's larger. And I don't know what we're gonna put here. So, to put it in Noita terms, chat, the spell end is essentially a trigger. Like if you can think of this as like a death trigger. when this spell is done, this spell spawns another spell. That's how you should think about it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very Noita-esque. Alright. Astrologer time! Gotta be careful, because this guy does hit hard. Can I get some cool spawns? Thank you. Oh, not these ones. They're spawning books! This isn't fair. Last time I didn't even have to experience the fight. What is this? Unbelievable. How dare I not be powerful enough to ignore the entire boss fight mechanic. Oh my god. It's down below half. This guy's a bit of a bastard. Has done some successful damage to me. I don't like that these guys teleport around. Oh hey, there are boxes that spawn. I did not know. Okay. Very spooky books. I don't know where he found such fast-moving books, but I'm not a fan. Astrolonomer? Yeah, there you go. The double. Okay. We're alive, chat. We're alive. Okay. We know now that we want to activate 2 of these immediately. Hopefully we can get this done very quickly this time. Oh my fuck. Okay. Big damage. Create the Venn diagram. Maybe you gotta do the triple to get it perfect. I don't know. Oh my god, there's so many. These guys are brutal. The difficulty bump between normal and hard is quite impressive. I can very much feel it. I feel like it's no longer just to make a good wand, it's also, you know, dodge good and stuff now, which is cool. Because I was wondering if I could just, like, get perma-carried. Are you saying hard mode is hard? I am. Can you imagine that? Hard mode actually being hard? Rare. Rare in a video game these days. I don't know, when I think of, like, Noita, it's like perma-easy as long as the spells exist. And I worry that games like this would be similar in some way. Okay, we can dump wand malfunction. We don't care about wand malfunction. Okay, and now we can boost bigly. How do I want to boost? I don't want this to be... Oh my god. Okay, it's just gonna be negative power no matter what, by the looks of it. Okay, we definitely want this power. It's powered up. That's double. Double power. Can I do this? I can. I thought these weren't buffable before. Okay. Is there anything else that I want to get rid of? Do we want to get rid of book? Okay, we could dump a book. We can't. Oh, we can dump book. That's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy they let me dump book. I respect it. Okay. I don't care about spread at all. I think I'd rather have other things be better. Okay, so not every single one of these can be buffed. I see. Oh, so this beefs up the power of the effect. I see. Okay, so now that's 1. Is that continuing to linearly scale? Because that's kind of big. No. Okay, maybe I'm max power on that. Okay, maybe that's max power. So that's why I wasn't able to. Max power is such a fucking awesome name. Holy shit. I'm like, wait a second. That's a fucking. You know that there's somebody who renamed themselves that, right? It's gotta be. All right. What are we doing here? Do we want to? Can I buff this too? Okay. Cool. Now we get some big beefy hits, and hopefully we can live because we're pretty low. I'm like, where have I heard that before? It's so good. 1 in 4 chance of having big boy damage. Spell with pierce. Increase spell elemental fire damage. I don't think we've got any elemental fire damage. Pierce. Assume we'll probably want pierce on this. Could do this. I think that's worth doing. Oh, so many cursed parts that we're not using. It's a shame. We just need to find more projectiles. It'll be worth it. The spell ends are too valuable to give up. Okay. Doing 13 damage at a time. I don't know where the mana cost shows for the staff. I haven't figured that out yet. I'd assume that it just exists somewhere. But, like, it's not like the mana bar is going down. So I'm not really sure. Holy frick. Some dudes. I'm very hopeful for some healing. Oh, come on. That's... I got cheese! They spawned on top of me! It's not fair! Not the D rank. God damn it. Okay. We'll tune it back to normal for now. That way we can experience more of the spells. Okay. Whoa. That's not how walls work. Yeah, don't run into the green flowers. Fun fact. Those are supposed to be walls. They're not walls. This one works this wall works. Those walls up there don't work. Please fix. Please fix. Oh! You know what this hub area needs is a card game. I'm gonna swap back to the other character for a bit. Alright. Spread 30. Splits pulse into 2 with a slight random spread, 10% power, slow, and slash move. Okay. What if I go for... Oh, I can't yet. Okay. I mean, this makes more sense. Okay. That's gonna create slow, or that's gonna create big damage. Okay. Oh, hey, our mana regen is really bad. Fun fact. Would love it if they gave me the thing. The shot speeds of the different mage types are interesting. Okay. Good. Slash emitter, piercing, and sapphire. Pretty meh, I would say. Okay, I want to see the size increase. Can't do anything with this. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a box down there, and it's gone. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Having Pierce on that is pretty nice. I don't know what that was. I was expecting a challenge fight, but I think it might have been a heal. Not sure. Okay. We're kind of ripping into him here. Okay. Man. The jump between easy and hard is quite substantial, chat. I'm sure you're noticing that as well. Maybe it could be character related too. Maybe this character's got a stronger start. That could be part of it. I have to try this one on hard and the other one on normal. Just to compare a little bit more. Because yeah, this character kind of fucking rips. Okay. Nice. Death, Quartz, and Splitter. Okay. We got Repeater, which is awesome. We got Splitter, which is bonus power. And we got another Death. But we don't have the things to work with for it, sadly. Yeah. Trying to think of what other, like, weird things I can do. Elemental airspeed. There's some interesting modifiers in this game. I gotta figure out what the different... Like, some of them have elements tied to them, and I don't know what the elements do yet. It's strange. A little bit unclear on that for now. One thing that this game has done very differently from Noita is that it's, like, got very much like a tutorial opening. Oh wow, those guys bleed me? What the fuck? That's nasty, dude. Holy shit. I was not expecting that. It's a big punish for getting melee attacked. Okay. Every wizard game needs a secret card game. Exactly. I mean, this is kind of a secret card game, I guess. What if I spam repeaters? That seems like it would be good. Yeah, it seems quite strong. Seems quite good, chat. And maybe we double up here too. Something like that. Increase airspeed frequency. Very nice. Yes! Yeah! That's looking juicy, chat. I like that. I like that a lot. Big damage. Oh, I'm bad. That was actually a moment where controller would have prevented me from getting hit. Just dive him. Owned. Yeah, that was definitely, I mean, the boss just gets fucked up in the lower difficulty because they've got less health. Okay, we're gonna triple this time. I'm gonna stand in the middle and go crazy. Okay. Got hit once, and that overrided the music. Overrode the music. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Get in this one. Okay. Yeah, I would have died like 10 times over if I did that on hard mode. I'm curious to see what upgrades, or what I get for it, if it's just the upgrade material or whatever. Yeah, the lettuces hurt. Look at all the upgrades I got, though. Worth. I wonder if this game has meta progression. I keep getting these pages and I haven't done anything with them. I'm curious, but also concerned. It's one of those. I'm like, do I want meta progression in this video game? I don't know. Slow is pretty good. Piercing is also quite good with my setup. I don't know if I want to get rid of any of this stuff, to be honest. It's all feeling pretty strong. God damn. we're going shotgun mode. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna change anything. Okay. We did get pretty low off of that. Star Splitter, Quartz, and Death. Okay. Elemental air frequency. There we go. Star Splitter. How's this looking? I'm pooping. Why am I pooping? It's not good. So far, my one criticism is there doesn't seem to be much incentive to not just dump everything into a single power source. I mean, that's just been my playstyle so far. I'm not sure if it's necessarily the best way, but it's the way that I'm doing it because making a big, cool, crazy thing, it tends to be very strong in, like, Noita, so I'm thinking the same way in this game. So that breaks it entirely. How does this stop breaking? Does not stop breaking this. Okay. What about this? That would be beautiful on like a death bloom like that. Okay. I think we're going. Die, monsters! You don't belong in this world! Battery 2. Stop giving me death! They just keep giving them to me, chat. What the hell am I supposed to do with all these? Okay, battery. Boink. More piercing is decent. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. 4 little ghosties. Don't stand a chance. Okay. Big damage. Let's go. The potions really, like, push me over the top in terms of damage level. They feel very strong. Which I like. I think it's good that they feel strong. These ghosts are annoying. There's a lot of, like, enemy intangibility in this game. Seemingly. Okay. There's another box. Open it! Okay. Got a can for later. Spell end. Battery again. And what's this one do? Duration increase. Probably want that on this guy. Oh my god, chat. Give me a projectile. What is this? They refuse to give me projectiles. They just keep giving me more of the same shit. Okay. Those are some homing little bastards. Some scary spells. Okay. Chat, I might need to play my own music if we're gonna be dealing with just the game sound breaking constantly. This is a classic video game issue of too many sounds happening at once, breaking the game. Love how fast that guy just got deleted. That's awesome. Good. Put on Sharika. What's that? Critical. Homing cursor. One of those. It really is a wizard game issue, isn't it? It's very wizard game issue coded. It's kind of funny. Okay, we got homing finally. That's fun. Tovi! Tovi! Over here, Tovi! Oh my goodness! Goodness, Tovi! Just meowing in the hallway, and then I moved my chair and she sprinted over. Such a good kitty, Toby. Purring. She's trying. You were excited, and I. Down you go. All right. We have all of these cool things that I can't use. Just continue shooting, guys. There we go. Oh my god. They're everywhere. Okay, we got the damage. We got the damage. Thanks to that luckily placed soft drink. It's a very mage-coded thing to make you better. Is some sort of beverage. I would love to have. Oh my god! I don't think he'd actually reach that far. Love to have another box up here. There we go. Should have saved that for the boss fight. We're at the end. How's it going, Astral? Saw you playing Casualties Unknown. I can't handle that game very well. It's intense. I say that, but I was playing it from the very first version on itch. Before Steam. Me and my friends do multiplayer mod in that game. It's great, but stressful. Yeah, it seems like a really good time. Or it has been a really good time so far. I'm excited to play more of it. Definitely want to play even more. Okay, is there any reason why I shouldn't just do it like this? I don't know. The game keeps disincentivizing me from having, like, a bunch of different things going on at once. They give me things that make me want to make, like, a crazy giant thing rather than have a bunch of wand stuff going on all at once. It just makes more sense this way. I'd love to have a bunch of Death Trigger stuff. Yeah, this is spell programming of sorts, indeed. That is the idea. Die immediately. Good. They gave me a can. Those fools. Now that's a lot of damage. That's pretty good, chat. That's pretty good. Alrighty. These are the guys that I want to just run past, but they're gonna keep spawning dudes here forever, so I gotta progress forward. We're gonna push forward and try not to get ourselves hurt in the process. That's the objective here. Okay. Interesting. I think those guys, like, follow or chase or something. Toby! I can't see, Toby! You're in the way because you can't. Bye, Toby! Kitty. Get comfy, Toby. You can hang out up here if you want. Oh, don't destroy my chair, you goof. Yeah, she's got a very short tail. Oh my god. Toby may have done me in here. I want to live. This part feels significantly harder than the other parts of the game. Motherfucker. That's like the exact same spot I died. Damn it. That's the exact same spot I died.